Today, it's gonna get spooky. Kind of feeling the vibe in this room. Anyone else love ghosties as much as me?
I'm Tammy, and this is my husband, Scott. We are two artists who, when faced with mounting health challenges, decided, you know what? Life's way too short. So we sold our home and most of our stuff to move into a home on wheels. Along with Gracie and Jasper, we've hit the road full time in search of new landscapes and experiences. We'd love to have you join us as we navigate our way through this RV lifestyle. And until further notice, our mission is explore, create, and inspire.
Today it's gonna get a little bit spooky. Why is that, babe?
We're gonna go see a ghost town.
Going up to one of the most well-preserved ghost towns in all of Montana. Garnet.
Right above Missoula.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the wildfires are still a-roaring and it's super smoky. But we're gonna go out and brave the elements because we're leaving in a day. And we don't want to miss out on this spectacular outing. And we're gonna take you with us. Do you want to go to the spooky ghost town too? Huh? Are you getting ready to put your leash on? Good girl. Want to go on a car ride to a ghost town? Or do you want to stay home and watch TV?
You just promised him TV and we don't have TV. We're out in the boondocks.
Oh, noisemaker.
Do you want rainfall or a river stream?
We're going to give you extra treats for being such a good boy and watching the house, okay? Good job.
Well, since I'm the driver, I get to pick the route. We're either going to go I-90 and then up a very scary, twisty, turny cliffs on every turn road, or we're going to go into Missoula and go up the civilized road. That's the one we're going to do.
I agree with Scott in this dually. It's not really made for backcountry, rock climbing, cliff wielding, scared of heights routes. So we're definitely taking the 200 route out of Missoula. We'll let you know how that goes when we get to the top. Highway 200 coming up was a piece of cake, just very bouncy from all the washboards. You feel a little jiggle and wiggle when you're coming up the road, if you know what I mean. The road is good, however, it's very washboardy. You will feel everything on your body jiggling. But it's wide enough for 2 cars. It's definitely the route to go, I would say. Just be prepared for a long washboard. All right, let's go find some ghosts. I'm in the mood for some ghost hunting.
Orbs. Orb pictures. That's why I got the tripods for orbs.
It is pet friendly and they have restrooms and it's $3 a person at the time of this recording. It's BLM land and it's not much to contribute to help support keeping this town, I'd say, alive, but it's a ghost town. I have an idea. Let's play a little game.
I'm always up for a game, but
I think as we're walking through the town, we each need to decide by the end what our character might have been in the town. Like, for instance, gold miner, maybe work in the brothel.
You're working in the brothel?
We'll see. Once we get done walking through town, you're going to see which buildings and areas resonate with you, and then we'll decide what character we would have been.
With my luck,
in this town.
I would have been the town merchant.
I know.
And they had a candy store here, so maybe I would have had the candy store.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Let's just see what resonates with us as we're walking through town.
This is cool.
And at the end of the video, we'll let you know what we think we would have been if we lived here in 1875.
Wait till you see this. Check this out. This is the biggest ghost town I think I've ever been to. I cannot wait to get down there.
Holy cow, $6 to get in, which is nothing. And then they've got all this great historical information, well-written historical information, and they give you a postcard. And they have ghost town games, which Tammy's really worked up over.
I thought of ghost town games before I knew there was a ghost town games. What are the games they have?
Oh, you have a mine shaft maze, Garnet word hunt.
Oh.
So basically for all the kids that come up here and they're bored to death, gives them something to do.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea. But we're gonna play the adult version of the game, which is figure out which character you would be in the town of Garnet during the mining days. We screwed up. It's 4 o'clock. The buildings that you can go in close at 4:30. The rangers just said you have a half an hour. Go to the hotel and do the best you can. Oh my gosh, I'm stressed. Let's go. Take pictures, quick. Look at this room. There's ghosts in here, I can tell you right now. This is freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I wish we had more time. Check this out. The wallpaper is like still clinging to the walls. I'm totally feeling the ghosts in here. The creaky beds. The dust in the air. Scott's taking lots of pictures. Maybe we'll capture a ghost on camera.
I've been taking mornings slowly, waking up with the sweet sound of the birds, reading books and sipping coffee. I forgot how much I love.
Kind of feeling the vibe in this room. This might have been my room in a past life. Maybe I was a lady of the night.
Took the world falling apart, but maybe we needed to take a step back to remember how lucky we are. It's like time is falling asleep.
Definitely feeling the ghosts in this historic hotel. I might be resonating with this hotel because if you didn't know, we used to own a historic hotel built in the 1800s. More about that another time.
Savoring the days before they're gone. I wonder how it took us this long. Spend our evenings telling stories and playing games like we were all kids again. Sitting on the front porch laughing, it's gotta be the finest medicine. It's like time is falling asleep in the afternoon, sunlight that's keeping us warm. Against our will, we're finally sitting still.
Yeah, this is probably where I would be because
Okay, we'll save it to the end of the video.
I didn't want to be in retail most of my life, but I was.
Took us this long. This long.
Frank Davy, the owner of the Mercantile, in 1917 he started offering newlyweds a miner's cabin to live in until they could get themselves going. to bring more people and families up here. So how would you like to spend your honeymoon up here in Garnet?
I'm all alone in this ghost town. In truth be told, it's cold and profound.
I just added another thing to my bucket list. Guess what? You can rent one of these historic cabins in the off season. You have to snowmobile in, but you can rent them. And the ranger told us she's heard some pretty crazy stories about people staying here in the off season and the ghosties coming out. Definitely on the bucket list. Is that okay, babe? Snowmobile in to historic Garnet in the winter and spend some nights with the ghosts? We are in the blacksmith shop. The billows that they used to, get the fire hot, the thing you pump up and down, it's almost as tall as I am. And it's still in here. This is awesome. Have I said this is awesome enough? I love this.
Yeah, the logs are all charred in here. It's amazing this place didn't go up in flames. It's still standing.
I said, oh, this one's a nice cabin. Scott walks up and says, babe, this is the jail. Maybe I was a jailbird.
I think the old hotel resonates with me the most, and maybe because we used to have a historic inn ourselves in La Veta, Colorado. But it's pretty cool. It's
What part did you think you played in the hotel?
I could have been the innkeeper, no doubt about it, because I'm always trying to make people happy, and I probably would have been like washing the dishes and cooking and checking people in, and you would have been doing all the housekeeping.
Wait a minute here. I also resonated with the historic hotel, and there was one room in the hotel in particular that I felt very at home in. But I don't know that I was the housekeeper. I mean, I don't know what my role was, but I definitely felt like I would have been in that hotel in that one room.
Maybe you were the working girl.
I might have been a lady of the evening.
I'll tell you something.
Okay.
The guy that was just here a minute ago,
Yeah.
he said he was here 3 years ago, and he took a picture of the side of the building here. And in the second window, he said he got back to his house and he looked at the picture, and there was a woman standing in the second window.
That might have been me in a past life. Did it look like me? Did he say?
I don't know.
I know. I felt the ghosts in there. I can't wait to look at Scott's pictures. But yeah, we definitely need to come back here in the winter and like hang with the ghosties. Anyone else love ghosties as much as me? Let me know in the comments below if you want to know about Tammy's history of being a ghost hunter legitimately, and our owning a historic inn such as this. Pretty cool stuff. There's a lot about us you don't even know. I would say this is the best preserved ghost town in Montana for sure. And it's probably one of the favorite ghost towns I've ever been at so far. Just all the original wallpaper, and you could just feel it, you could see it. They've just really done a good job of leaving it as is. So now I'm excited to go read a lot more history about it. Put Garnet on your list if you are near Missoula, Montana. You will not be disappointed. And you can easily drive up the Highway 200 route. No problem. There was people here in cars. There's people here in wheelchairs. It's awesome. It's awesome.
There were places where the microburst took down whole forests, and these cabins are all still standing. It's pretty, I mean, obviously it's been well taken care of and reinforced to keep it from just falling in, but There's a few of them that look like they could go down this winter. So
Maybe it's not such a bad thing to come at closing, because then everyone leaves. You can just sit here and close your eyes and imagine what life would have been like.
just us and the grizzlies.
Just us and the grizzlies. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's actually not morning because we're the Metzgers and we don't do anything early in the day, but good day.
I get to be Michael No, I get to be, who was the guy with the beard? I liked him.
What was your role in the ghost town? I just realized it got suddenly very quiet here. It's because no one else is here. Everyone else left. Even the ranger. We're really alone now in Garnet with the ghosties. I am complaining about having to boondock for a few days with no hookups. We've got it pretty lucky.
You just got to go extremely slow, but with the dually, we were just basically hydroplaning the whole way up here.
I mean, if the pioneers can make it, babe, let's not whine about it too much.